also claimed, just like in Lion Air 610, where there was a stabilizer issue with flight control software, MCAs overriding pilot input 26 times on bad sensor data till it drove the plane into the Java Sea. AI 171 also had automation overriding pilot input. Crash flight VT-ANB 2 had a stabilizer issue on the 12th of June during the previous flight AI 423 Delhi to Ahmedabad. The first indication that things were about to go drastically wrong. So this report also now interestingly is comparing what happened with the Lion Air flight to what happened also with AI 171. Let me join Air Commodore Sanjeev Medirata, former Indian Air Force officer, into this broadcast as well. Let me get you in here, Air Commodore Medirata, to get your first comment on what this report is claiming. The report also, of course, says that the first issues arose on that Delhi-Ahmedabad flight, which, of course, later was the one which was going to London. There was a stabilizer issue. Automation, it seems, overrode pilot input. This is also what the writer of this report claims happened with the Lion Air flight, which crashed into the Java Sea.
Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, I've been hearing your conversation. And as you know, the AIB report is still not out. It will probably take a month or plus still. But from the very beginning, there have been some aspects which are being checked. But it was clear from the very beginning that the fuel controls had come from run to cut. And that was not disputed anytime. The only thing which is disputed was whether it was because of the FedEx, or it was because it was intentional, or it was accidental, or there is some other reason which they have not been able to find out. The AIB had issued out a small cockpit conversation, which doesn't tell you much, but it just tells you that there was a confusion about the cutoff valves between the two pilots. And the Western media, of course, about a few months back, did try to convey that it could have been intentional, but this has not been accepted by the AIB as of now. And there could be many reasons why they would do that. And the current reports which indicate about the computer problems and the other things, Group Captain has already briefed you that a lot of conversation as well as simulated exercises to confirm that what possibly could have happened are already going on with the Boeing. It is as important for the Boeing as it is for us, as it is for Air India, as it is for AIB to find out the truth. But certainly it is not a simple exercise. It's a complex thing. That's why the report also has not been out. And the full conversations and everything also has been kept pending till the time they get to some crux of the problem, which still they haven't been able to find out despite the latest report which we are talking about. So maybe we'll find something little more with more simulations and try to find out what exactly had happened. But as of now, if you understand right, these four aspects are being considered. The only thing which has been confirmed is that the cutoff valves had come from run to cut, which possibly was the cause of the crash. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let me, in fact, also quickly get in Group Captain Devnath's comment on this as well. Group Captain Devnath, could automation have auto-rode pilot input? Do you believe the computer was overriding what the pilots wanted to do? Is that something prima facie coming out according to what you're reading in this report? Is that what you are inferring as well? And were there signs already on that Delhi Ahmedabad flight? You know, some passengers had posted discrepancies. Do you believe there were signs that something was wrong with the flight on the Delhi Ahmedabad sector?
Definitely, Uday. It does happen in aircraft that sometimes the computer overrides command given by pilot. Stabilizer deflection is a very classic example. Fortunately, stabilizer deflection. See, when the pilot moves the control column forward, the stabilizer pitches nose of the aircraft down. And when the pilot eases back on the control column in front of him with his right hand, that time the nose of the aircraft goes up. Now the stabilizer, if we may recall, Uday, is fitted in the rear of the aircraft. So deflection of the stabilizer is recorded by the digital flight data recorder. That means it shows that so many degrees up, so many degrees down. It does happen sometimes that as per the pre-programmed flight parameters, the stabilizer is programmed to override pilot's inputs. It is programmed. For example, if the pilot is suppose nose of the aircraft is pitching up and the pilot erroneously pulls back on the control column, the autopilot will automatically come into action. The computer orders the elevators to be moved in a manner so that the nose of the aircraft comes down automatically. It does happen during flying sometimes. So aim is to avoid a stall. So there are certain programming which is done in aircraft flight control. Digital fly-by-wire system is there, wherein you see the pilot's command is overridden.
Okay.
The computer decides what to do.
Okay.
For the safety of the aircraft.
Okay. Okay. Stay with us. Stay with us. We're getting more breaking news also coming in now. The Caravan report is claiming that the stabilizer fault was detected